Today we will see the practical Thevenin's theorem. Means in my video I have shown theoretical part, how to solve Thevenin theorem. Today I will explain how to solve Thevenin theorem using practical simulation. Okay, so here you can see the diagram. We have three resistance and one voltage source. This is load resistor. Okay, so according to Thevenin's theorem, what is the first step to solve the Thevenin's theorem? Is the remove the load resistance. So we will remove this load resistance, and after removing the load resistance we will solve VTH across the R1. Okay, means what will be the voltage across this terminal. Okay, now you can see here I have replaced the load resistance with the voltmeter because in the Thevenin's theorem the first step is to find the VTH, voltage Thevenin's. Okay, so removing the load resistor and replace it by voltmeter. Okay, so we can get the voltage reading, means VTH. So you can see here we get 1.66 volt. Okay, 1.67 volt is our the Thevenin's voltage. Next step is to find out the resistance, means equivalent resistance we have to find. So how to find the equivalent resistance? According to Thevenin's theorem, replace the voltage terminal by shorting it, and if it is current source then open circuit. But in our circuit we have voltage source, so we have short circuited across the R3 and R1, means we have replaced the voltage source with the simple short terminal. Okay, now you can see here the resistance R3 and R1 are in parallel and it is of 10 and 5 ohm. So what will be the equivalent resistance across this open terminal? Open terminal means where we have find the voltage across the load resistance. This is open circuited. Okay, so first step of the Thevenin's theorem is the remove the load resistor and find out the VTH. So from this point of view we have to find the equivalent resistor. You can see in the diagram ohm meter 1 where I have written. Okay, so let's find out the equivalent resistance. So the equivalent resistance will be of 3.33 ohm. Okay, so what our VTH is 1.69 volt and equivalent resistance is 3.33 ohm. Now we will draw the equivalent diagram. Now the equivalent diagram will be like as this is VTH, this is equivalent resistance, and this is load resistance. As the load resistance is of 5 ohm, this is 3.33 ohm. We have find across the open circuited, and VTH is 1.67 volt. Okay, so this is the way to find out the Thevenin's theorem, and we have done with practical.